Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show, Jack Chow on East West with G&E TV. As you can see already, we're getting almost ready for the Chinese Lunar New Year. The coming New Year is the Year of the Horse, which is believed to be the year of making lots more progress in a faster way. So anyway, today we are, as one of the very beginning shows of the year, still dragging in education as our major subjects. As you know, last year we did quite a few sessions about education discussion. We focused on how we can put together all the best of the American system and the Chinese system or any other systems to putting together into making one system that has all the positive elements in it that we apply to all systems of education. So if that's possible, we make contributions. If that's not possible, we will call it a good try. Anyway, let's try it. Today, as one of the try, joining me is a good friend of mine, Tina Yao. She is the founder and the CEO of the Professional Educational Service Center of Southern California. Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
All right, good. Can you please move a little closer to the camera so that we can have face-to-face talk to our audiences? So, first of all, if possible, may I give you the, like say, 3 or 5 minutes to give us your background information?
My background?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think since we American Professional Education
Service Center, yes.
We set up as 2008, it's for for the main purpose. Our mission is for supporting students who come from China to America. How can they
to give them advices?
Yeah, advices and supporting.
And support them, yes.
Yeah, supporting because after they come over here, just a new life start. Not only in the studying and the learning and the new life, but also the society and life changing.
Yes, a change of a total different life.
Yes. For example, like students, they living, most of Chinese, when they in China, they have never, left their parents before. But after they move here, they needed to know a new friend, new society, new environment, everything. They need to do a lot of things themselves because, and most of Chinese not so independent in China, and the American way is totally different. When kids starting growing up, they are trained by parents, be very independent. Whatever they do, they have to, have critical thinking and independent way to do. In
other words, you're kind of a coordinator in between them and the rest of the folks in this country by guiding them how to get into the society, how to get into the educational system, which of the part that they need, right? And providing information like that, right?
Yeah, because.
So you said that your center was established in the year of 2008, right?
Yes.
That's 6 years already.
Yes.
So during the past 6 years, how many of clients or of students that have you offered help to?
First 2 years we focus on help the student go to college and a famous university. But 3 years later we focus more on help a lot of high school students.
Since high school student. You were a high school student.
Yeah. I didn't have exactly the numbers, but yeah, a few hundred, I think.
A few hundred.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me try to understand a little better that during the first 2 years, right after the establishment of the center, you were focusing on bringing the kids to college, right?
Yes.
To fit them into the college. And then later, you extended your target to not only college,
Yes.
but high school.
Yes.
Right? So in that case, what is the age range of the kids that are coming over?
Usually started from 8th grade.
8th grade.
Yeah.
Or 8th grade, you're talking about 14 years old, right?
Yeah, around
Yeah,
14,
to 13, 14 years old.
15,
Yeah,
between,
I see.
Yeah, and older. Because, you know, and after we served for a few years with college, we found out in American system, they check 3 things, most of important thing is GPA, is like TOEFL or SAT, and is the activity in school.
Okay.
Right? And,
It's GPA.
Yes.
And the TOEFL
SAT.
scores, STA, right? And also the
like a
school
society.
performances.
Yes, school performances.
I see.
Yeah, for if a student really want to go to top college, they has to, you know, prepare for those things in their high school.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
but in China, they, you know, in school, they only focus on school. Yeah, because like Gaokao
They only
system.
focus on the final examination,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The final examination has everything,
Yeah.
right? So
Most
now,
of them, yes,
sure,
I
sure.
think.
The question is, when they pass the examination, the final examination, to go to Chinese universities or college or whatever, so they do not go to you. You're talking about the students before they take the final test. Am I right?
Yes.
So,
That's why, you know, our target, our, how to say, client, most of us, they want to go America, get a college, get a very top education.
yeah, I
They
know,
need to
but
prepare.
do you get them here before they take the finals examination or after?
Oh, before.
Before.
Yeah,
All right.
after, you know, when they getting like 14 or 15, they come to America to get high school. You know, during they don't have, how to say, the experience with how to learning in school, in high school. That's why we support them, we help them,
I see.
and not alone only like just guiding them, and you know, especially for how to thought
So,
independently
I see.
and critical thinking.
And then after training or whatever, going to college, are they coming back to China, going back to China? Or are they trying to find a way to stay?
Currently, you know, most of little by little, more and more people, and after they graduated from college, they take 1 or 2 years working in America.
OPT.
Get some experience,
All right.
and then
And
come
they're
back to
going
China.
back to China.
Yeah, because
So-
China now is, I think, is the biggest developing country.
Okay, let me try to understand this whole system, how the mechanism works, right? Instead of having to pass their final examination to go to college or university in China, they apply here to get into the
America.
high schools or
Yes.
even college later.
Yes.
So after their graduation from college, they take like 1 or 2 years doing OPT, and after that they go back to China to look for a job.
Yes.
In other words, they skip over. They don't have to do the final examination in China. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they
good.
don't need it. Yeah.
All right. So it's a way to get away from the final examination.
Not only for this, and just for they want to get an international education.
I see. So when they come back, so according to your past experiences, are they facing better opportunities or less opportunities?
I think it's a better opportunity.
Because they are competing with those homemade students.
Yes.
Right? Homemade students who have passed the final examination and went to college or university for further education, and then going back to the job market looking for a job. versus them. So without having to pass a final examination, coming to States, start with their high school or even college or even university, and coming back at that point to China to face each other for the competition. So who has better chance?
Of course, who learn more? Like now, and the world getting smaller and smaller, like a village. That's why if somebody who also can know Western and Eastern can get a better chance, I think.
I see. All right. All right. That's a very good topic. And I find it very interesting because there's a way. Last time when I was on the show with Professor Luo Wei, we were talking about the final examination being the only thing and everything for Chinese students. Well, according to Tina Yao, it's not necessarily the case. There is a way to bypass it, see if we can still find more after this short stay with us.